Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Fortune Cookie Caper.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Cargo. I hope you enjoy your dinner.
Thank you, Wong. It was most enjoyable.
Paddlefoot and I sure like these fortune cookies.
Fine. I will get you some more.
It's fun to read the fortunes inside the cookies, huh, Clutch?
It sure is, Spinner. Listen to this one. Adventure will soon find you.
It usually does. Hey, Clutch, this one has a message in it for you.
Oh, no. It couldn't be. You're right, Spinner. It says, Clutch Cargo, I am being held prisoner in a cookie factory. Your friend, Chin Chu Chow.
Who is Chin Chu Chow, Clutch?
Chin is an old friend of mine, Spinner. He imports things from the Orient and all over the world.
Oh, yes, I remember him.
More cookie, Mr. Cargo?
Thanks, Wong. And by the way, where did you get these Chinese cookies?
All my cookies are imported special for me by Mr. Chin Chu Chow, please.
I see. I'd like to buy all you have on hand.
Sorry, Mr. Cargo, but this is all I have left. If you wish, you can get more from Mr. Chin.
Thanks, Wong. Would you mind putting these cookies in a bag for us? We'll stop by Chin Chu Chow's and pick up some more.
Okie dokie, Mr. Cargo.
You and Paddlefoot keep opening those cookies, Spinner. We might find another clue. Here we are at Chin Chu Chow's, but let's not appear too anxious. We don't know what this is all about yet. You never know who's listening. Good afternoon. Is Mr. Chin here?
So kind to honor humble house. My master be sad he not here to greet you.
It's not important. We just came for cookies. I'll take these.
Oh, no, those sold. You take this box.
That'll be fine. And please tell Mr. Chin I was in.
Certainly, honorable sir. When he returns. Come again, please.
Come on, Paddlefoot, let's go. What now, Clutch?
Start opening those cookies, Spinner. There must be another message.
Close call. Clutch Cargo, the nosy one, almost take black label cookies. Could be he suspects something. You follow them. If noses get too warm, you know what to do.
Find anything, Spinner?
Nothing yet. Hey, Paddlefoot thinks he's found something.
See what it is, Spinner.
It says, where emerald streams meet the southern sea, please come and ask for tea at the lotus tree. What does it mean, Clutch?
Emerald streams meet the southern sea. That's Hong Kong. What's the rest?
Ask for tea at the lotus tree.
Lotus Tree. That's the name of a tea house owned by a friend of Chin's. Good boy, Paddlefoot. We've hit pay dirt. We'll pick up our plane and off to Hong Kong.
What fantastic adventures await Clutch and Company in Hong Kong. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Fortune Cookie Caper.
You remember last time, Clutch Cargo and Company were eating at a Chinese restaurant when a waiter brought them their fortune cookies. In one was an urgent message from Chin Chu Chow, who was being held prisoner in a cookie factory. After a short search, Clutch said,
Good boy, Paddlefoot. We've hit pay dirt. We'll pick up our plane and off to Hong Kong.
What about the rest of the cookies, Clutch?
You and Paddlefoot just keep opening them. There might be another message.
Okay. Here, Paddlefoot, have some more cookies, and be careful not to eat the message inside.
There's Hong Kong just ahead. Tighten your seatbelt, Spinner.
It's plenty tight already, Clutch. I've eaten so many cookies, I feel like I'm going to pop.
And you haven't found on one single message from Chin Chu?
No, but we sure got our fortunes told plenty of times. And look at Paddlefoot. He couldn't eat another cookie if he had to.
Neither can I, Spinner. How about a cup of tea to wash it down? We'll land and find the tea house. As I remember, it's right close to the airport.
All out.
Look, Clutch. Here comes a motorized rickshaw.
Taxi! Taxi!
Get in, Spinner. The Lotus Tree Tea House, please. How many cookies do we have left, Spinner?
No more than a dozen.
We'll finish those at the tea house. Here we are. Wait for us, driver. A pot of tea, please.
This is the place Chin's message told us to come to, huh, Clutch? What do we do now?
We'll just sit here and wait, Spinner. The Chinese have their own way of doing things.
What is it, Paddlefoot? You act as if you're seeing ghosts. There's no one there.
Poor fella. He's probably had too many cookies.
Your tea, please. And a cookie for you, Mr. Cargo.
Oh, but we brought our own cookies.
But this is very special cookie.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I get it. It's our message. Open it, Clutch. What does it say?
It says, where the 7 dragons come to drink, 'tis there you'll find a clue, I think.
7 dragons? Gee, you mean there are really dragons?
No, Spinner. The 7 dragons is a street. But what does he mean, comes to drink? I know. The road of 7 dragons ends at the water. That's what he means. Comes to drink. Let's go.
Will Clutch and Company be safe on the street of the 7 dragons? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Fortune Cookie Caper.
You remember last time, Clutch and Company, after finding an urgent message in a Chinese fortune cookie, started for Hong Kong in search of Chin Chu Chow, who was being held prisoner. Their objective, to find the Lotus Tree Tea House on the street of the 7 dragons.
To the street of 7 dragons, driver.
When we get there, Clutch?
I don't know, Spinner. Let's wait and see.
Gee, maybe we'll find the place where Mr. Chin is held prisoner.
Maybe, Spinner. But we've got to be careful. Whoever is holding Chin prisoner is playing for very big stakes.
But, Clutch, why in a cookie factory? What does a cookie have to do with it?
It occurs to me, Spinner, that if my friend Chin can conceal a message in the cookie, other things can be concealed in a cookie. Things of great value.
Like a diamond, maybe?
Could be, Spinner. Could be. There's the end of the street.
And there's our cookie factory. Gee, it looks deserted, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, Spinner. Let's go in and have a look around. Be careful. And keep your eyes open. Looks like they moved out in a hurry.
Gosh, I guess we're too late.
Maybe not, Spinner. Chin hasn't steered us wrong yet. Look around for a clue. Look, Spinner. This empty box has the same label on it as the one we saw in Chin's store.
Yeah. That clerk was sure upset when you started to take one.
That's right, Spinner. And I have a feeling we're getting awful close to...
Clutch! Paddlefoot's found another cookie!
Open it up, Spinner, and see what the message says.
The secret door to success does not always lead up. Be aware of the step without a stair.
Strange. Now, what would that mean?
What's a step without a stair?
I don't know, Spinner. But it must have something to do with a secret door.
Wow! What happened?
That was the step without a stair the message referred to.
But who tripped the trap?
I don't know, Spinner. But if we can get out of here, I intend to find out.
Clutch, Cargo, and Spinner.
Why, Chin Chu Chow, are you all right?
Yes, Clutch. I see you got my message.
We sure did, Chin. But I'm afraid we deciphered the last one too late.
What's this all about?
Smugglers, Clutch. They're smuggling black pearls in my fortune cookies.
Gee, Mr. Chin, and they left you in this dungeon?
That's right, Spinner. And there's no way out. Wow! Clutch and Company with Chin Chu Chow in a dungeon and no way to escape. What will happen? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot. In another exciting adventure, the Fortune Cookie Caper.
You remember last time, Clutch and Company flew to Hong Kong in search of an old friend, Chin Chu Chow. Suddenly, Paddlefoot found another message, which finished with, beware of the step without a stair. It didn't take long to find the meaning because suddenly...
Wow! What happened?
That was the step without a stair the message referred to.
But who tripped the trap?
I don't know, Spinner. But if we can get out of here, I intend to find out.
Clutch, Cargo, and Spinner.
Why, Chin Chu Chow, are you all right?
Yes, Clutch. I see you got my message.
We sure did, Chin. But I'm afraid we deciphered the last one too late.
What's this all about?
Smugglers, Clutch. They're smuggling black pearls in my fortune cookies.
Gee, Mr. Chin, and they left you in this dungeon?
That's right, Spinner. And there's no way out.
You mean we're trapped down here till someone finds us? Why, we could starve to death.
Oh, no, we won't starve. In the storeroom where I've been sleeping, there are over 300 boxes of fortune cookies. I baked them myself.
Oh, Gene.
Did you say 300 cookie boxes?
That's right, Clutch. That's enough to last us for months.
It's also enough to get us out of here.
What do you mean, Clutch?
300 cookie boxes will build a stairway up to that trap door.
Everything okay, Clutch?
Come on up. It's all clear. Whoever sprung that trap is gone.
It must have been one of the pearl smugglers. Now that we're free, we can go after him.
You mean you know where he's going?
Yes, he's taking the fortune cookies with the black pearls inside back to my shop.
Let's get a rickshaw and get out to the airport. Rickshaw! Rickshaw!
Look! He's loaded with cookies.
Hey, that's the guy that brought us here. He must have tripped the trap.
Why, that's Hank the Hatchet. He's the one who locked me up. He's one of the pearl smugglers.
Here comes another taxi.
Rickshaw! Rickshaw! Follow that other rickshaw.
He's heading for the airport.
He's getting away, Clutch.
I don't see him. Where did he go? Driver, head out toward the plane. climbing aboard. Quick, back to our plane. We'll catch him yet. I hear two, Spinner. Take a look around.
Will this person, the real criminal, get away? And what's that ticking noise? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Fortune Cookie Caper.
You remember last time, Clutch and Company arrived in Hong Kong and located their old friend. Clutch used cookie boxes to get them out of the dungeon. Once more, they began their search, this time for valuables and the man responsible for all the trouble.
Hey, Clutch, what's that ticking noise?
I hear two, Spinner. Take a look around.
Why, it's a box of cookies. But it ticks. I never heard of ticking cookies.
Ticking cookies? That's a bomb. Get rid of it quick.
But how, Clutch? The cockpit is sealed.
Dump it down the flare hatch. Hurry. We ditched that thing just in time.
Wow, we sure did.
Hatchett's plane is out of sight. He has a good lead on us.
You can see we are dealing with most ruthless people.
Do you know who's behind this gang, Chin?
Yes, Clutch. I believe it's my store clerk, Mr. Fang.
Uh-huh. This is beginning to make sense.
Yeah, and remember how strange he acted when you started to take that box of cookies with the black label?
I sure do, Spinner. We've got to stop them before those cookies are delivered. I see Hatchett's plane now. He's just ahead and below us. We're going up to 40,000 feet. We'll make much better speed up in the jet stream.
Boy, we're sure going fast. Hatch's plane is way behind.
We have a 200-knot tailwind. We'll beat them easily.
I can see the airport ahead, Clutch.
Here we are, back where we started from.
Looks like the store is closed.
Mr. Fang has probably gone to meet Hank the Hatchet.
We'll go inside and wait for them. They should be here any minute.
Boy, will they be surprised.
Clutch, there is a motorcycle coming. It could be them.
That's them, all right. Quiet, everyone. Hold it right there.
It's Cargo. Get him. No more tricks, boys. Your little game is over.
That's the end of your cookie caper, boys. Better start opening the rest of these fortune cookies. The authorities want all the smuggled pearls.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Cookie Caper. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.
Surrounded by the waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, south of China and north of Australia, lies the island of Java, where 45 million human beings pay homage to the flag of the Dutch East Indies, the same flag that waves over the dikes and canals of Holland. We approached Java by way of the old port of Batavia, which was formerly the main approach for all ships, but is now used almost exclusively by the primitive craft of the fishermen, who sail in and out of the various canals leading to the old town. And here is what is left of old Batavia, a picturesque little fishing village, abounding in characteristic scenes which have changed but little since the days of the early Dutch settlers. Very little meat is consumed by the native population. Consequently, fish is a most important food throughout Java. The population of Java is a mixed one, consisting of several different races, and next to the Javanese in number are the Chinese. In fact, these ancient peoples are so similar in appearance that they seem to represent the racial line of demarcation between the Malays and the Chinese. The great bulk of Java's population is distributed over the country in villages, and as soon as a village grows to a considerable size, it sends off a score of families to start another community. Incidentally, Java has a population of about 700 people to the square mile, which makes it the most densely populated island in the world. In spite of the tremendous population, however, food is plentiful. The elements are seldom extreme, and the people as a whole seem to be quite contented. The Javanese by nature are a quiet and peaceful people, more or less subdued by the vertical rays of an equatorial sun, as well as the benevolence of Mother Nature, who has bestowed upon them tropical foods which are acquired in abundance with the least amount of human effort. As a matter of fact, one doesn't have to go to a restaurant to eat, for the restaurant comes to him in this manner, and even a world traveler may be surprised at the combinations of tasty food that are concocted by these itinerant food peddlers. One of the most popular items on the menu is a rice and curry combination, a plate which sells for about 2 cents. About 275 years ago, a great wall was built by the Dutch around the old city of Batavia, and this impressive gate, known as Amsterdam Gate, is one of the relics of the old wall, and it is still in a remarkable state of preservation. After passing through Amsterdam Gate, we arrive in the modern sections of Batavia, where we find more definite evidence of Dutch influence. Local self-government, native participation in administration, economic betterment, and popular education are some of the benefits enjoyed by the natives as a result of the present-day Dutch colonial policy. Due to the many hardships and great sacrifices made by Holland in building up her far-flung empire, she is credited today with being the world's 3rd colonial power. As in Holland, the Dutch have built canals here for the purpose of transportation, but apparently this one has been turned into a municipal laundry. Practically every day in the week, the canals of Batavia are thronged with men, women, and children, busily engaged in washing clothes. In fact, there is so much laundry activity that a visitor is inclined to wonder where all the clothes come from and what there is in the apparently clean atmosphere of Batavia that necessitates such continuous washing. It is an interesting fact that there have been found among the ruins of Javanese temples, over 1,200 years old, stone figures wearing garments similar to those worn by the natives today. The native Javanese dress is called a sarong, and it is usually made of batik, a cotton cloth with a soft, velvety texture, made up in many varieties of color. Brown and old ivory, however, is the combination which appears to be the most popular. Wet clothing is the fashion, because it keeps the body cool in one of the world's hottest climates. A 30-mile drive from Batavia takes us to the world-famous botanical gardens of Buitenzorg, where the residence of the Governor General overlooks a lily pond, which abounds in the largest specimens of Victoria regia, ever cultivated by the hand of man. The leaves of these giant water lilies grow to be over 6 feet in diameter, and some of them are sturdy enough to hold the weight of a small child. The flowers are usually large and pink and white. The plant was introduced into Java from South America, where it grows in uncultivated state along the Amazon River. The cactus garden is composed of a variety of specimens gathered from all parts of the world. It is the custom here for visitors to carve their initials in the fleshy skin of this particular species of cactus. At first, the initials are hardly discernible, but with the passing of time, the plant, in healing, develops a coarse, rough skin, which makes the initials very conspicuous, thus preserving the impression for the life of the plant, which may be for several years. In addition to a most interesting variety of plants and flowers, Buitenzorg is noted for its assortment of trees, most of which have been transported here from other parts of the world. This strange-looking tree with its fence-like roots is a native of Sumatra, and its botanical name is Canarium decunianum. When the present king of the Belgians was crown prince, he and his attractive young wife visited Java, and they were particularly impressed by the botanical gardens at Buitenzorg. Later on, when the young queen was tragically killed in an automobile accident, this special avenue of flowers along which she once walked was dedicated to her memory, and it is now known as Queen Astrid Walk. And it is here, in this colorful setting, that we conclude our glimpses of Java.
In the Arzak village, the treacherous witch doctor, who's been condemned to death, has overpowered Dr. Moore and left him a prisoner in his place. Bob and Joe tried desperately to find the secret entrance to the village.
strange magic make Doctor change place with Condemned?
I didn't take his place. I was put there by the witch doctor, whose place I have taken in your father's council.
Umba! Manero!
We sure made a lot of progress.
Yeah, but in the wrong direction.
What'll we do?
Well, we can waste a lot more time trying to find our way into Dad. We can go back to the truck and consult Tom.
That last part makes more sense.
Okay.
Better.
Oh, I hate to go if there's a chance of finding Dad.
So do I, but we don't even know where to start. Anyhow, he could radio if he saw trouble coming.
In this country, you don't always see it coming.
I wouldn't go outside alone if I were you. You never know what you might run into. Better keep your eye on Miss Reed. She's beginning to get ideas.
Hello? Hello, come in, please. Hello, Bob Moore, come in, please. Hello, Bob, come in, please. Hello, Bob Moore, come in, please.
And you have no idea where this hidden village is?
No, I haven't, Bob. Our only chance is to grab a native and find out from him.
Well, tried that. They're too tough to catch.
Well, we've got to do something. We can't leave Dad in there.
He's no great danger. In fact, when I left there, he was setting pretty good. The chief had made him his witch doctor.
Are you kidding?
Oh, that's on the level, Bob. He may be running the whole works when we finally get in.
Is she ducked out again?
No, but she's locked in the storeroom trying to use the radio.
Hey, you in there? Open up.
You checked with Ann Reed on the radio?
I tried about a half hour ago and couldn't raise her. She's all right.
Open up or I'll break the door down.
Hello, Bob. Bob Moore. Hello. Hello, Bob Moore. Come in, please. Bob, please come in.
Come on, open up.
Bob Moore. Bob, they're coming in after me. Bob!
Ann, can you hear me? We're going back, Joe. Tom, you stay here. Contact the natives if you can.
All right.
Get the shutters on that window nailed up.
Do you suppose she contacted them?
I hope she did.
What?
Then they'll come tearing back here. Get your men set and wipe them out. And don't forget that window. Oh, no!
Board up the window to the girl's room, then come back in here and get armed.
Moore and his pal just pulled up into the brush. They're moving in on us.
Then Aunt Reed did contact them.
Well, let them come. They won't have a chance.
Looks like they're ready for us.
Got a match?
Yeah.
Help me gather some of that brush.
They've set fire to the shed.
They're trying to draw us out of here.
They're too smart to walk into a trap.
Maybe they'll try to burn us out of here.
Get outside, you two, and stop them.
Got to get Ann out of there. That boarded up window must be her room. Keep drawing their fire.
Okay.
You want to keep that head on your shoulders, Jake. See to it that that girl doesn't get out of here.
Brent, we'll put the girl in the cellar.
time I'm not gonna miss.
Bad enough having Carter shut up, but letting that Reed girl get away is worse.
We have something a lot more important to worry about than your neck, my friend. And you two. You're sent out to do a job and come crawling back like whipped dogs.
Wait a minute. You don't know what happened?
We were following orders, but we met up with the natives. We didn't have a chance.
Before we knew what was going on, they had some kind of a bag over our heads, messed out.
When we came to, we were at their village.
That's just what I'm trying to find. The hidden village.
Well, if you don't know how you got in there, you must know how you got out.
Sure they do. They know just how to find it, don't you?
We got out of the village the same way we went in, with those bags over our heads, asleep.
How very interesting.
The best thing we can do is to move out of here.
Yeah, those mugs will be making tracks this way the minute they think we're out of sight.
Well, where can we go?
I know a place.
Okay, Tom, you drive the truck and we'll follow you.
Carter should stay here, Jake.
Not me. I'm getting even with the guy that winged me. It won't take us long to catch up with them. We'll head for the spot they left their equipment.
Well, just bring the Reed girl back here. That's all I'm interested in. Get going.
What's wrong, Matu? White man. Camp near secret entrance to village.
Take cover!
fate of our people, caught between the Arzeks and the ruthless gunmen sent by Jake Rain to finish them. Will Anne Reed remain a prisoner in the hidden city? Be sure to see Valley of Destruction, the fourth action chapter of Jungle Raiders, at this theater next week.
Way down in old Virginia, 300 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas trapped their meat and aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too, for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithville barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Most great American traditions get better with the tellin', but James River's Smithfield barbecue gets better with the eatin'. At Smithfield, we still use the same famous recipe of herbs and spices. Our barbecue is still slow simmered in our secret sauce to perfection. And just like always, James River's Smithfield barbecue is good enough to be a great snack, hearty enough to fill a pioneer's appetite. You'll understand why John Smith stayed in old Virginia. One of the best things about this tradition is we make it quick and easy for you. Be sure to visit our concession stand now for James River's Smithfield Barbecue.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
The world is 1 minute away from the start of a hydrogen war. Group 1201 North Europe time. A blazing unidentified missile-like object appears on a foreign sky search TV screen. Origin unknown. Countdown on their Hunter-type rocket. This rocket is designed to track, find, destroy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
terrible object has been diverted into an orbit by the explosion. It streaks across the northern curve of the Earth at an altitude of only 5 miles. A wild missile loose on the surface of the Earth, burning a track 5 miles wide below it. It is morning in New York, a busy spring morning. In suburban New York is the great Havenbrook Atomic Laboratory. Top military research is conducted here. A 5 billion volt atom smasher is the heart of Havenbrook. This is Joe, a solid fuel rocket built to carry a hydrogen warhead, mightiest weapon in the world. Jove is not yet completed. Final detail on the warhead is still to be done. The man responsible for the warhead, David Loring. His assistant, Joan Wood. This is their wedding day.
Oh, honey, Jove is almost finished. Wouldn't you rather wait?
I'd rather have a wedding than lunch any day.
The lunch hour isn't very romantic.
David, every time we set a date, a new project comes along. First, there were the nuclear vectors. Then we had to perfect the new metal for the 3rd stage of Jove. Now, a hydrogen warhead.
You know how important it is?
Yes, I know. But so are we. Oh, David. Couldn't we stop thinking about all this for just a little bit?
Beats me how a girl so used to facts in her work can't get used to them in her private life. Look at us. We fall in love over coffee at midnight. We work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
David, I meant it when I said we get married today or not at all.
Well, good thing we got machines to do some work around here. You got the figures in the warhead ready yet, Dave?
They sure are.
Look, kids, I hate to do this, but I can't get away now.
Oh,
How can we get married without a best man? We'll be back in an hour.
we're serving sandwiches on the way back.
The big brass from the Pentagon are in with the boss right now. Where are the figures, Dave?
Well, here they are. You'll have to explain them yourself. Joan hasn't had a chance to make up a report yet. They're just out of the computer, and we're getting out of here right now.
Good luck, kids.
Thanks, Joe. Oh, by the way, the 3rd stage of Jove was completed this morning.
I don't like the way Joe looks. Doesn't he ever sleep?
He's working too hard. Maybe when his child is born, he'll take a vacation. Come, let's hurry.
Command to fire missiles is halted. Computer's top urgency report indicates object not from any American base, but its origin is still unknown. The wild missile boils across the Bering Sea toward the North American continent. Continental Air Defense Command, called CONAD. This is the center of the security and defense of the United States against attack from air or space. The eyes of American continental defense are radar eyes. They search for 1,000 miles or more, from Texas towers anchored far out in the Atlantic, from radar planes on Pacific patrol, from picket ships on continuous duty. The farthest outposts of CONAD's watching eyes are the North Canada radar stations called Dew Line, distant early warning line.
It's cold as ever outside. How's it going?
Oh, it's quiet.
Hey, what the heck is this?
Scandinavian Airlines Flight 576, isn't it?
That's flight 576. He's 90 degrees off course. I better call the patrol plane and check. This is Keyhole Advance to Spyglass 7. Come in, Spyglass 7.
Spyglass 7 to Keyhole Advance. Come in.
You've got a UFO at 90 degrees west on your course. Investigate. This is no Scandinavian Airlines flight.
What do you mean?
This thing's traveling at 4,000 miles an hour.
4,000? Call Spyglass 7 and have him get on his television camera.
Keyhole Advance to Spyglass 7. Transmit UFO on your television camera. Over.
This is Spyglass 7. Transmitter ready.
Get the still camera. Connav wants some pictures of this.
I'm online with a TV camera. The sky's getting bright.
He has it on interception course. Get that picture. Now. Come in, Spyglass 7. Come in. Picture to Conrad and hurry.
Yes, sir.
Red ball to Conrad.
UFO 400 miles from due line. Keyhole advance. Latitude 64 degrees, 22 minutes. Longitude 148 degrees and 15 minutes. Altitude less than 5 miles. Speed over 4,000 miles per hour.
Repeat, over 4,000 miles per hour. Picture will be transmitted to you immediately.
That's only 6 minutes from here.
We can have it sized down for you in less than 2 hours.
David, do you like it?
Very nice.
There's one other here that I like.
Honey, for Pete's sake, just get one that fits. It isn't very important.
It isn't very important.
Sweetheart. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
David, I just don't seem to understand you. What's so important at the lab that we can't take a few extra minutes and go to another store and find a ring that fits? There's really nothing as important to you as your work, is there?
Believe me, you are as important to me as my work.
David, you win. We're not getting married today.
All right, if you say so, but we've also got to get back to work.
Don't you even care?
Of course I care. And you're also a scientist.
Yes, then I'm a woman.
Well, you're misinterpreting everything I say.
Well, am I? We decide to miss lunch and get married, fine. But all you can think about is a hydrogen warhead. Well, I'm sick of it. I guess I was expecting you to insist. To drag me off to the church, not back to the lab. Well, marry your hydrogen warhead. But I'm quitting my job, David. You'll have to find somebody else for both marriages.
I'll take the ring.
She seemed a little upset.
Yeah, she sure was.
At Conad, reports from Dewline take precedence over all else.
So there's a confirmed report of a UFO with the characteristics of a missile.
Check the Canadian defense officer.
Give me the Canadian defense officer. We have a confirmed report of a UFO with the characteristics of a guided missile.
Royal Canadian Air Force jets are ordered into the sky to intercept. Fighters have not intercepted rockets since the defense of London in World War II. The missile is only 5 miles up. But these flyers do not know of its million-degree heat.
Got any more figures?
Yes, sir. Speed 4078 miles per hour. Altitude 24,200. Vector unchanged.
Photos on its way, sir. The UFO is definitely a missile. Photos on its way. That's about all. I hope you can stop it. I figure we've got about 2 minutes left.
Put me through to keyhole advance.
Vector unchanged.
Speed remains static. 4078 miles per hour.
Keyhole advance doesn't respond, sir.
Thank God there was a keyhole advance.
Predicted course over Great Slave Lake, west shore of Hudson Bay. Pass to Ottawa. Latitude 38 degrees, longitude 75 degrees. Directly over metropolitan New York.
CONAT to the Pentagon. The Joint Chiefs of Staff are called to an emergency meeting. The first responsibility of these men is 175 million American lives. They have a second responsibility to advise the president in the event of war.
Pentagon puts all American forces on yellow alert and get ready for red alert.
Dave? Dave?
Hello, Joe.
Hotline just opened to the Pentagon. Red hot. Situation yellow.
Anybody know why?
Why? Whoever knows why or what. Your section is to keep an open line to the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Now, there are about 10 sections at the lab on that open line. What's wrong?
Joan?
Oh, I forgot. Congratulations. Where is the bride?
She decided I was in love with a hydrogen warhead, not a woman. No wedding, no lunch.
Well, doesn't she understand? Doesn't she know we're in a boat headed for Niagara Falls and you're trying to stop us?
She knows. But she doesn't want to believe. Who does?
Joe, what happened?
The Honeymoon Express got derailed, Joe.
I heard.
Practice drill again?
Maybe not.
That's the alert to drown the atomic pile. Must be practice drill.
I've got to get to my station. Joan, let me say something about David. It's the job. It gets all of us. We have no other life. Maybe we want no other life. I don't know. Oh, look at me. My wife is having a baby. It's due today. I should be at her side. I think they can't do without me here for a day. Well, can't they? It's crazy. I don't know anymore whether I should be with my wife or my job.
Go home, Joe. Ella needs you.
Listen to that bell. And I don't think it's practice.
Joe's never seen this dead jacket. I wouldn't wear it until afterwards.
Where is Joe? He should be here by now.
Oh, don't worry about Joe, Mama. He's always on time. He'll be here. Drive me to the hospital and...
Oh, darling. Stand here.
5 minutes apart. I just hope he isn't held up in traffic.
I'll call Havenbrook and see what time he left.
I'm afraid there aren't many minutes left.
David. Is it war?
I don't know.
We're alerted to dry on the atomic pile on 2 minutes' notice, and I've got to disassemble the Jove warhead. There are 2 things at Havenbrook that could wipe out 10 square miles of New York. The atomic pile and the warhead for this missile. It's a safety precaution.
Safety precaution? Against what?
Against being hit by something. I'm going to the warhead room. Please stay by the phone.
David. I'm sorry I behaved the way I did.
I don't know how much time there is, and I can't even phone her.
Well, Joe, you've got to get to her.
She's waiting for me to bring the car to take her to the hospital. She doesn't trust anyone else to take her. And the place is frozen. Who would have thought a thing like this could happen on a day like this? Nothing comes in or goes out of Havenbrook. And no phone calls.
Let me try. This is priority call, Joan Woods, X27 section. David Lauren's assistant.
I tried that. The generals called me Mr. Freed, but I couldn't get through.
Dr. Freed's wife is due to have her baby today. She's waiting for her husband. Anne, look, I know it's a violation, but, well, Dr. Freed's wife is due to have her baby today.
I explained that. It didn't do any good.
Joe? Good girl. Okay.
Ella?
Uh-huh.
Hello, Ella?
Oh, darling, please hurry.
Tell your mother. Ella! Ella, can you hear me?
Joe? Joe!
I was talking to... Hello? Yeah, this is Joe Freed. Yes, sir.
Mother, we were cut off.
I thought you'd be with Ella.
Building's frozen. I got a rush call to get over here. What is it?
I don't know. I was called from the hot lab. Something big.
Gentlemen, these are seconds of utter urgency. This is Scrambler Circuit Sage, an object now over Canada headed for New York. This photograph was taken 5 minutes ago. Speed, 4,200 miles an hour. Altitude, slightly under 5 miles.
Why, it would burn up.
It hasn't.
Looks like atomic or hydrogen drive.
We believe it to be hydrogen.
That would make a temperature of over 1 million degrees.
That's impossible.
A high automagnetic field can be projected from such a missile without any damage to itself from the heat.
At this moment, groups in every rocket and atomic installation are looking at this picture. Out of this combined knowledge, we recommend to the President our guess.
Well, our information is that the Soviet designs are highly different.
I've never seen this direction of design before. It's nothing like ours.
Any contradictions?
No.
Mr. President, the Havenbrook staff cannot identify design. You men will be evacuated at once. We cannot afford to lose you. This rocket will pass over New York in 63 minutes, destroying it.
War today means 2 things: immediate defense, immediate retaliation. A war may last only an hour. In that hour, 30 million people could be killed. SAC, the Strategic Air Command. The world's mightiest aircraft, based in England, Spain, North Africa, Greenland, and the United States. 7 minutes since the first flash from Conad. After Pearl Harbor, it took us months to get ready for war. Against attack by missiles, we have only minutes. There may be no tomorrow. There may be no this afternoon. 8 minutes now since the first alarm. Hundreds of radar stations around the curve of the Earth are searching for additional flying objects. Contact is being made with all foreign powers to identify the source of the wild missile.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Secretary of State's press conference for today has been canceled.
Oh.
No questions, please. I'm terribly sorry. Thank you very much for coming, but no questions.
John.
I said no questions, Young.
In 15 minutes, I go on the network. 30 million people watch me. What do I tell them?
No comment.
I have requested the President to wait 15 minutes until replies from the other nations have been received. Any report on additional missiles?
No, Mr. Secretary.
Any report from CIA on sudden military activity on the part of European or Asian nations?
No, Mr. Secretary.
A missile over Alaska. And I must give the President the recommendation of the State Department on immediate retaliatory action.
What's the danger? What? That's what I want to know.
I said no comment.
I'm going to tell the whole country that 10 million people are going to die.
If you use one word of what you just said, just one word, I can promise you won't stay in Washington.
These are from London and Peiping, sir, received 4 minutes ago. We're still decoding Paris and Tokyo. You should have them in 3 minutes.
Well, the foreign ministries deny any hostile action. All of them disclaim knowledge of the UFO, now over Canada. What about Russia?
Scrambler circuit to the ambassador at Moscow. Yes? Yes, Mr. President. Mr. President, sir.
Yes, Mr. President. I'm waiting to hear from our ambassador in Moscow, Mr. President. I shall inform our ambassador, Mr. President. The Premier of the Soviet Union has just phoned the President. Origin of the giant missile is unknown.
Sir, are you all right?
I was just praying. Praying that these are honest men.
These Canadian jets are moving at 1,200 miles per hour.
Go ahead, what's the wind? This is Blue Leader. Ground for 30, turning on course to investigate. Over.
Ottawa, capital of Canada. 200,000 people go about their everyday business. Her parliament is in session, her children in school. Ottawa is under a yellow alert. Federal Civil Defense, Washington, D.C. Warning is sent out to Eastern Seaboard Civil Defense agencies. Prepare for total disaster.
Eastern Seaboard is on warning yellow.
New York is notified. Plan A of civil defense set in motion. Air raid wardens are alerted. Traffic goes under control. Hospitals prepare. The evacuation of the city begins.
you doing home?
There isn't much time. Fill the bathtub, the sink, and every pot you've got with water. And if you hear a siren, turn the current to the house off the main switch.
Yeah, Millie. Well, I don't know what it's all about, but maybe we better hurry over to the supermarket.
Goodbye, Millie. And keep off of the phone. No calls, no loading up at the supermarket. Stay in the house and keep the radio going.
Yes, Jimmy. Why'd you have to call me? You know I always sleep late. What? No. Yes!
Yes, dear. Well, yes, right away. What's going on?
Steven, go get Danny and hurry.
What for?
Don't ask what for.
Yeah, but...
Don't you about just go.
LaGuardia Airport stops all commercial and private air activity.
LaGuardia Tower to all aircraft. All incoming flights are rerouted to Philadelphia. LaGuardia Tower to all aircraft.
All flights are temporarily canceled. All flights are temporarily canceled.
Civil defense measures take priority all over the city. These men started an ordinary day's work. They are no longer employees of the wrecking company. They are soldiers and officers of civil defense. Theirs is the most important job of any right now. Red Cross blood banks have been notified that areas surrounding New York City will need an estimated 4 million pints of blood.
There's the big bandit. I've never seen anything like it on the scope before.
This is Green Line. A UFO looking like the lost missile has appeared on the radar scope at the station. Canadian jets are within 250 miles of interception.
Don't forget to take these, darling.
Number 3 car is ready, sir. But there's no priority for Miss Wood.
Then there's no priority for me.
Come ahead, Dr. Loring.
I'm staying.
David, even Joe Freed on the day his baby may be born has no choice.
Joe Freed's baby.
Joe. Jove's not ready.
Except for the warhead, Jove is ready.
That would take 10 days. We've got less than enough.
I can put it together in 20 minutes and get to the base in 20 more.
David, get in your car.
Sir, I can use a baby warhead.
A baby warhead?
Use just the trigger atomic fuse. Sir, it's the only missile we've got that can get through that heat fast enough and at least have a chance with an atomic explosion.
David, there is a chance. Take these, I'm staying here. You're right. Jove can search it out with his own guiding device at 5,000 miles an hour.
Canadian jets are 2 minutes from interception. "90 seconds to interception. They are 30 miles apart. It's burned them out of the sky. Report negative. Report negative. There's no radar trace of the Canadian jets. Bandit missile continues on previous vector.
What do the computers say?
Predicted course is vector.
Show it on the map, please.
On the map, it has followed its course across northern Canada, past Great Slave Lake, the Coppermine River, along the southern shore of Hudson's Bay. Its course lies directly through Ottawa, the Adirondacks, and into New York City.
All I can give you, David, is command support.
Let go of me, Colonel.
Found this man trying to hide. He belongs in car number 5.
I won't be any good anymore anyway, General. My wife's having a baby today.
All right, guard, pass this man outside. I'll start the countdown and clear you through.
Yes, sir.
Ottawa is on a red alert. You will obey all police and civil defense officers. Take shelter. All persons will proceed to evacuation areas wherever possible. Take shelter. I repeat, take shelter. Obey your civil defense warden. Obey your civil defense warden. Ottawa is on a red alert.
As of now, I'm putting the East Coast on red alert. Issue the orders.
Air Force Command.
As soon as possible, advise.
Red alert. Scramble interceptors for attack on enemy missile. Instruct pilots, stay a minimum of 5 miles distance, utilize full firepower.
Sage is notified. From here go the orders to the fighter squadrons that will take to the air against the missile from hell.
Give me the intelligence.
Give me the radio room. This city is in the path of a runaway missile. In 2 minutes, the governor of the state will be on every TV and radio station to declare martial law. You men know what to do in Situation Red. This is Situation Red.
People go underground. New Yorkers have been conditioned by practice alerts. They know what to do.
Turn off your electricity and gas. Fill pots and pans with water. Obey your civil defense wardens. This is Conrad. Stay tuned to this station.
I'm Bill Bradley.
Yes, I know who you are.
Is the report true, Governor?
Yes, the missile will be over Ottawa in 51 minutes. Over New York, 6 minutes later.
Can we intercept it?
2 flights of Canadian rocket fighters have already been burned out of the air. If everything else fails, I don't know.
How can we evacuate 10 million people?
Well, I don't know, but we can at least try to get the children out.
Are you going to declare martial law?
I must, and right now.
That when my cousin says go, 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 she really means no, no. Excuse me. I've just been informed that we're about to switch to a special bulletin. Please, keep this in mind. So long as you have your faith, you'll be alive and well. So keep your faith. Ladies and gentlemen, the governor of your state.
Please, listen carefully. To ensure your safety, I have declared martial law. Now, there is no war, nor any danger of war. There is, however, some danger from a flying object which may approach New York City. You will obey all police and civil defense orders for your own safety. As an additional precautionary measure, children will be taken from schools to protected areas. I got orders to get over here as quick as I could.
Irving. I got to be back by 4 to watch TV.
We'll talk about it later.
Jerry! Jerry!
Oh, I won't let them take you away. Now, don't cry, darling. Don't cry. Please let Jerry come with us.
No. No, I'm afraid I'll never see him again.
Please, don't scare the children.
I'll let him come along. This is the ball. We're going out to the country.
Buses like this one are picking up school children all over the city. Each driver prays that someone is doing the same for his children. Save the young.
Walk. Do not run to your nearest shelter. Walk. Do not run to your nearest shelter.
You will be directed by civil defense wardens. Do not panic. It increases the danger. I repeat, do not panic. No further trains will leave Manhattan. Do not panic. Do not go into the streets. Stay underground.
At Havenbrook Laboratory, David Loring is preparing the baby warhead. These metal fingers reach for the man-made element, plutonium. Its radiation is the deadliest known. This warhead will be equal in destructive power to 100,000 tons of TNT.
Not so fast, Ella. Be careful, darling.
Mrs. Freed, we thought you had gone to the hospital already.
Her husband was supposed to come. What happened with the husband, Mrs. Freed? On such a day, forgive me for saying, but nothing should happen.
What does it matter when he gets here? How do we know we'll be here to greet him?
Harold, you shouldn't be so pessimistic.
Pessimistic? I'm being optimistic. I believe this whole pile of bricks is going to be wiped out. That's the only optimistic thought I've had since I got this job. Did you hear anything new?
The last bulletin only repeated, get off the streets and go to a shelter.
Oh, my radio, I forgot.
No. We'll be snug as a bug in a rug here.
Why do we have to be snug as a bug here in the basement?
Mama? Oh, Mama, the pain.
What's the matter with the lady, Mama?
She's going to have a baby.
You mean here right now?
I think so, darling. You stay here, and I'll go and see if I can help.
Dave? That's all right, sir. Keep going. I'll catch up with you.
It's all right, Joe. The warhead is ready.
You can't use it.
What's the matter?
I know where that thing came from. It's more important than my wife and baby. It's more important than the whole city.
What do you mean you know where it came from?
It's not a missile.
You saw the picture of finned hydrogen-powered intercontinental missile.
Not intercontinental, Dave. Interplanetary.
A lost missile. That's not impossible, Joe, but right now we've got to destroy it before it destroys us.
You can't destroy it. It may have people in it. It's from another planet. We could make contact with them, talk to them. Think how important that would be to science, how important it would be to us.
I know how important it is to us right now.
I've got to stop you, Dave. I've got to...
This is Joe Base. The countdown is 30 minutes to 0. Now.
New York. Quiet. Waiting. Minutes left. Last line of defense. Nike missiles around New York are raised into firing position.
The computer could be wrong about the missile hitting New York.
This is one fact you've got to face. You've got to believe it.
Millions of people, David. I can't. It's too terrible.
It's hard to know that maybe you're going to die within the hour. Hard to understand. It's got to be faced without panic, possibly with some hope.
It would have been better not to tell them. Much, much kinder. Let them go on just enjoying a beautiful morning in New York, and at least they'd never know what hit them. Could Joe be right? A lost spaceship?
Certainly not impossible. No nation on Earth would fire such a missile. It would have to be a nation of homicidal maniacs.
We built Jove with a hydrogen warhead that can rip 500 square miles out of the Earth.
The job Jove was built to do, it will do today.
Our wedding day.
Jove will reach maximum velocity 1 minute after firing, and its shell will begin to burn.
Contact with the lost missile somewhere over Lake Champlain.
I hope.
This is Jove Base. Countdown is 25 minutes to 0. Now.
Phase 1, negative. Phase 2. The missile continues on its way to Ottawa. Counterattack by Hunter-type missile.
1, 0.
Phase 2, negative. Course and speed unchanged.
Boy, it was this sudden, just when the wolf was going to eat up Little Red Riding Hood.
I'm getting 30 children to safety, and I don't even know what's happening to my own.
Sidney, leave Sandra alone.
Miss Kelso, I'm holding up my hand.
When you think it's safe to stop.
Safe? Who knows where it's safe? I don't even know what's going on, except New York has had it.
Must be at least 2 million children in New York. I wonder how many will get out alive.
Well, everything we've passed has been loaded with children.
It's martial law. No car is leaving Manhattan unless it's carrying children. They must have planned it that way.
Oh, please let Jove do its job.
Wow, look at the Jeep go. Wow, hot rod Jeeps. That one had a big box in it. Probably treasure. Wow, look at that sports car go.
The maniac.
There are no children in that car. I thought only cars with children.
That's why he's burning up the road. Selfish, crazy coward. Look at him go.
And now we'll give him a face. Un œil, 2 yeux, whoop, un nez, une bouche. And now he can smoke.
No man can smoke.
Oh, yes, he can. Look.
Look, Papa, look.
Chuck, what is it?
I don't know.
Carol, come here.
Into the cabin. Quick, quick, into the cabin. Quick.
It's a very strong boy.
Oh,
Isabel.
When will I be able to play with him, Mama?
Soon, my darling. Very soon.
Joe will be so proud. He always wanted a boy. Mother, how does my bed jacket look?
Oh, it looks fine, Ella. Just fine.
How is she?
She's all right, Joe.
A boy, Joe. Our little boy.
To give a child minutes of life.
Mr. Freed, do you know?
A spaceship. A lost spaceship.
Can we stop it?
Can you stop the heat from the sun? Can you stop the tide? Or life?
The monster will not fall. It will go on and on until the entire planet of Earth is burned off like an apple being peeled. It will be over Great Britain on its 14th revolution. That means in 3 days, London will be in ashes. Stockholm 1 day. Paris 1 day. Rome 2 days. Moscow 4 days. The wild missile is now 400 miles from Ottawa.
Give me Conan.
Sir, that was Ottawa. In 7 minutes, El Paso, the city. New York City, 7 minutes later.
People have been sent to shelters. Many find their shelter in God.
This junk is through.
Yeah, well, I ain't about to try Walksville.
We take whatever comes along.
David, be Careful.
Got to go as fast as I can.
Let's sing him back.
It's built to take shock.
Enough plutonium to blow up all of New York.
We're about 4 miles from the missile base.
A Jeep, no less. Come on. Hey, get that car out of the way!
David! David!
Stand back or I'll cut her.
David!
Stop! There's a bomb in that case! Yeah.
This is Joe Base. The countdown is...
The Army announced that an intercepting missile carrying an atomic warhead and capable of approaching the lost missile will shortly be launched. Stay tuned to this station. Deadly radiation. The lead shield of the box has been opened.
Stop! Stop! Please, stop!
Please give us a lift. It's urgent. I'm from Havenbrook Atomic Research. Our car was stolen. Always room for a couple of more.
Thank you very much.
This is Joe Base. The countdown is 8 minutes to 0.
There's the Jeep. Stop the car. They've opened the box.
David!
Don't go near there. There's radioactive material.
David, what are you
What's
doing?
your idea?
David!
Loring protects his eyes, but he has condemned himself to death.
Stay away! Get back!
David! David, please! David! Please! David, please! Oh, David!
Stay back!
David! David, please! I love you!
Joan Wood knows what plutonium radiation means. David Loring will die in minutes. Ottawa waits, a city ready to die. Nothing more can be done. Some may live, only to remember for the rest of their lives the most horrible moments of destruction man has ever known. Ottawa is gone. Boiling cauldrons of steam, molten lava, twisted girders,
desolation. New York has 5 minutes.
Hello, hero.
I figured you'd stay. Gotta keep the juice going, huh, Max?
Most of the guys are staying for the finish.
This is Jove Base. The countdown is 4 minutes to 0. Now.
Dr. Loring is through the gate.
This is Jove Base. The countdown is 3 minutes to 0. Now. This is Jove Base. The countdown is 2 minutes to 0. Now.
You'll never make it in time.
That much radiation, you may not even live to try.
Countdown is 30 seconds to 0. Now. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.